Irene Neal comes into Cheaters begging for answers to the questionable red flags raised by her boyfriend's recent actions.
Well, right now, we don't live together anymore. We moved back home, but we used to live together after our first year, so like second year, sophomore year, we moved in together. And we had an apartment on campus, and then it got really expensive, so we each moved back home. And so now that we have left apart, that's when I've noticed that we haven't really been connecting as much as we used to. I don't know if it's because the distance and we don't get to see each other every day like we used to, or like being around each other. But I think it really took a toll on our relationship.
Kenneth Kilborn, age 22, a college student accused of taking other courses with another woman. After a quick meeting at headquarters, Cheaters deploys a team of investigators to stake out the home the suspect shares with his parents. After settling in for the night, Cheaters' private eyes spot their target as he leaves. Kilborn drives across town to another neighborhood. The suspect arrives at an unidentified residence. Cheaters watches as Kilborn walks to the front door. A short time later, the suspect emerges with his arm wrapped around an unknown female. The Cheaters mobile unit follows Kilborn and his date to a family entertainment center. Kilborn and his consort enter the building.
One night I called him and he didn't pick up the phone, so I was wondering where he was. I sent him a text message and no reply, so the next morning he texted me and he was like, "Oh, sorry baby, I fell asleep early. This work has got me tired and whatnot." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I mean, he's not an early sleeper, he's a night owl. He'll stay up till like 5 a.m. So I thought it was weird, but then at the time I just kind of let it go because it didn't seem important at the time. And then later on that day, I'm talking to my friend, and then I'm talking with a group of friends, and one of the other girls was like, "Oh, I saw Kenneth out." And I'm just like, "Really?" And so when I brought it back up to his attention, he was like, "Oh, no, I don't know. I guess she's got confused about what I look like or who Kenneth is. Maybe there's like another Ken." And I was just like, at the time, it didn't make sense, and what he was saying was not making sense or adding up or sounding any type of logical. But there was nothing I could show him to be like, "Hey, that's not what's true."